Hello everyone. Today I'm presenting on Ecowear collection, a sustainable fashion industries. The project related to the impact issues that are facing in fashion industries is currently facing, including the waste, pollution, and ESG. This is my topic. I can move the next slide. This slide is project overview. I can include in the problems and then goals. Every year, fashion commissions the 10% greenhouse gas emissions of the contributes million of the wastages in wastage are including here. Customers are the longer suggest damage on the gain product and the eco-wear products as a clothing red this is made for the organic and the recycling textiles. The main objectives of the approach to, or the design to the circling economics and then promoting sustainable processment and reduce the environment impact of the supply chains. The work show or the example of the effective impact of the and the ecover collections. So these are the problems and these are the goals again with the ESG, the critical of the sustainable development. So these are the project overview. I can move the next slides. Sustainability goals, project goals, and then outcomes. There are three critical sustainable objectives of a project. First one should be 20% cut of carbonic emissions. The next 2 years, practice and use the green materials and the resource of the renewable source. The second one is we are minimized waste in the sustainable climate change, recycling 75% of waste products uh, in these goals. And the third one is the promote ethicals of the sourcing and then fable labors and then processes. So these are the business activities and then processes. I can include in this these slides. I can move the next slides. Cross processes in project management. Our project following the standard approach is divided in the four cross patch. First one is a design, second one is a source, third one is a production, and the last one is the distribution. These are the four types of I am including in these slides. Design patch. Identify sustainable materials and then minimize the wastes. And then sourcing placement. Work with the ethical suppliers and then ensure fair traders. And then third one is a production patch. Implement low carbon manufacturing and the technique. And then dispatch capacities optimize the long minimum emissions. So these are the four product lines I can include in this slides, and these steps are summarized as a main sustainability incorporate in the project across of the all life cycles. So this is across processing the project management. I can move the next slides. In this topic is a key decision points in the project. Strategic checkpoints have help keep our projects in the track toward meeting sustainability objectives. For example, on the material selection, it focus on the our organic and then recycled materials on the suppliers approval process, production compliance check invoice, and then work with the best compliance with the ESG strategies. I can include the material selection and the waste management and then distribution planning. The waste materials same implement a recycling the waste reduced in a strategic and then material selection to choose eco-friendly options and then sustainable supplier approach the cross compliance with the ESG strategic and then distribution planners were low used in the low emissions transports. These are the main important and the key decision and points in the projects. I can move the next slides. Sustainability integration in the process. This is topic. Sustainability integration into all the stages of our project. In the design batch, we are using the renewable recycling the products The sourcing is the product of the local and the ethical suppliers and the minimum the transport related emissions. And the manufacturing is the activities of the forcing on minimum or else minimizing and the use energy and then graduation and then wastes. The distribution also should take the green logistics into the reduce negative effect in the environment. So sustainability is that this, those are the activists, all the 4 points. So I can include these points. I can move the next slides. Roles and responsibility. It is the circulars to highlight impact of the stakeholder in our projects. First one is the project management, the responsibility of the overall coordinating the programming and then monitoring of the projects, implement under KPIs also. And then these are also the responsibility coordinator is the managing ESG or the over batches. And then next one is the suppliers. Suppliers has the ensured they are presenting and then ethical buying. It and next one is the regulator and then it observed to regulate the issues and then overall the highlights in the transports and then regulator and then employee productivity and then creativity together supply sustainability. So we need to create a, reviews. It will be the roles and responsibility. So these are the 4 points I'm including these points. I can move the next slides. Ensure the sustainability success. They keep tracking our improvement. We have the step considers and the key performance indicators, and then they are cutting down on the carbon emissions at 20% within 2 years, recycling the 75 of the productions wastage and 85% of customers strategies and then sustainability products. This is a very effective tools and the mention how we are projects and doing whatever changes they needed. So the society we need to make these points. I can include in these slides. I can move the next slides. Life cycle approach to the sustainability evolution for the effective of the our projects in the not complete without the understanding its a life cycle analysis. It also the for the examinations of the, every compared including the materials used in the manufacturing as well as the products themselves and then where they are used as well as the final responsibles also. For industries, we are incorporating environmentally friendly materials as effective manufacturing and then process. We are recycling systems of the dispatched dispatch of the dispatched of the products also through assessment at all our goals. So material sourcing, the products production and then usage. These all end of the life cycle. So I can include this all in the slides life cycle approach to the sustainability. I can move the next slides. This point is a conclusion. Project impact and the future goals. It is a possible as a state of the our projects in our ESG principles in the themes of the environment as a social impact our version in the developing sustainable designs sourcing the production and then distribution of the product service in the further we will focus on the implements and the level of sustainability enhancing the communication with the stakeholder and an impact and then improving they were addressing in the up-to-date and sustainability needed. These are the points are included in this presentation. Thank you for all. Thank you.